Welcome back. 2015 Chrysler Town & Country 3.6 liter. Radiator's leaking. We're going to do a radiator in this. We're just going to kind of go at it, and this car's still warm from June, so be careful opening up when it's hot. Don't burn yourself. If you need to, it's best to do this when it's cool, but this just came in, so it's going to be one. We'll be careful when we actually undo the radiator cap and everything that we don't burn ourselves. All right, 10 millimeter here, here. Now, do we have to pull the whole bumper? I don't know. We just have to get enough of this. There'll be some bracket, guaranteed, that's going to be in the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this top centerpiece off. There's a couple bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 bolts. Let me pull them off. Let's see if we can do it without pulling the whole bumper. I don't know. Find out. Probably have to end up having to pull the whole thing. There's always one uncooperating positioned attachment that doesn't come out unless you take everything apart. But we'll see. We don't know. Okay. And here. Let's see what we got now. Got everything for this. What else is holding us? Who else has got it? Oh, no one. Nobody. No one's in there. So I originally thought I was going to pull this whole bumper. I got to set the pole, but might not. I don't know. I probably just jinxed myself, but I think we might be able to do this without pulling the front bumper, so that would be nice. Gonna undo this top radiator hose. Move the clip on it. Get it out of my way. Enough that I can get it apart. Come on. Gotta be difficult, don't you? Come on. Okay. That done. Radiator overflow. The hose, that's probably to the overflow bottle, which I need to get off of here. I'm going to take this hose first, upper hose out of my way first though, just to peel it. Let's see if it's loose. There it is, it's loose. Like I said, this is hot, so you got to, be careful. Don't burn yourself. Just jam that back in here for now. Out of my way. That gives me access, a little better access to the overflow, which I think is just fits down on there. I think it's just a pushes down on that. I don't know, we'll find out. Yep. You kind of pull up on the bottom of it. And then we'll wiggle it out. Super. Come on right there. Set that aside. Clip. Remember how it routes? It's not very complicated, really. Just goes underneath that right there. Underneath that other electrical line. Set that aside. Alright, that gives us more room. I do not believe there are any bolts that hold this in place. I think it's just clipped in. Let's get our electrical connector undone here. Right here. Of course, it's a Chrysler, so it has a lock on it. This red lock. Unlock it. I'll figure out how to squeeze it. Yeah, it looks like that. Come on. Tight, no problem. Christmas tree here. Christmas tree. Actually, what is that? Oh, there's another connector there. Maybe. Yes, there's another connector down here. One over here, one down here on the main fan. If I can slide this up, I'll probably do that after I slide it up. Probably be easier to get to. So let me get Christmas tree thing. Keep it out there. No, I'm not cutting it off. I'm just using this to slide down behind it. At least that's the thought. And pop it out. I hope. There's one. Probably broke. Yeah, it broke right off. Usually do. Okay, that's. I got another one here. Yeah. This one will probably break too, as they always do. Slipping over it. Oh, that's how hard they can be sometimes. Really? You don't want to let go, huh? Alright. Okay. Put a little WD-40 on it. Just a little. Hopefully I do have it turned on. Alright. This does not want to come out of there. Oh! Come on. Really? Yeah, I thought, oh, did I miss it? No, I'm on it. It just doesn't want to come out of there. I'm trying not to break them, but they always break. Except for that one. That one actually came out. Good. 1 out of 2. So, let me see if I can figure out how to disconnect this fan shroud here. I think it just clips in. I think. Yeah, I'll clip in the top, push that in. Let me see if I can get it to move. Yeah, it's up. Same on this side. There it goes. Let's see if there's anything in my way here. Of course there's going to be stuff in the way, there always is. Like the neck of the radiator. AC lines. All I want to do is get this enough that I can get to this connector right here, this electrical connector, which looks like I'm going to have to get a pick for. Get that a little further, I could probably make that work. I'm stuck on it. Yeah, I'm pinched in there behind the, there it goes. So this is the connector I'm talking about right here. Get onto this lock. And then probably push in ahead of it. See how they go. Can't see. That lock undone. Yep, push that down. See if I can get it to release. Sometimes a little WD-40 in plastic connectors it will help. At least it makes me feel better. There it is. Alright, there's my electrical connections. Stick them out of my way. Should be able to pull that out. There you go. Fans are out. Now I can get in here and get to the lower radiator hose on the passenger side next to the bird. Looks like they got a bird in this thing at some point and got whacked. Let me get that out of there. No, it's not alive. Looks like it's been in there for more than a little bit, more than a few days. Let me just see if I can get it. Well, there's a piece of it, not much. So, that's a shame, but that whole bird's in there. It's like a sparrow. What's left of it? I know, gross, but it happens. Not much left of it. Probably dead as soon as it hit there. It looks like it whacked pretty good. Now let me reach down here, get this lower radiator hose. Get that undone. See if I can make a mess from that. I'm going to close my petcock on this side, and I'm going to move my pan underneath this hose. Because I have a feeling when I take this hose off, it's going to come gushing out of there. Probably. I guess. Probably will. I know if I don't put the pan there, it's definitely going to do that. I'm liking this so far. So I just jinxed myself probably for the 3rd time, but this is not too bad. It's almost doable. I gotta get in here with a wrench. Hard to get on it. I might have to go underneath to get this. Let me slide underneath and see if I can get a better shot at it from down underneath. Maybe. Got it off of there though. And break that loose. Fortunately, it's not too stuck on it. Hear it? I figured it was gonna do it, but it's in the pan. That's good. So now I just gotta figure out how to get it disconnected. There's a bolt right here. It's gotta be undone. 10 millimeter right here below the AC line. I see one right here. I don't see anything else except plastic pushing that clips to a bracket. Clips into a bracket on the AC condenser. I'm hoping there's nothing hidden. I don't see a bolt on this side. I think it's just that one bolt here. Right underneath the AC line there's a bracket. So let me get a wrench, a ratchet, and get that off there. 10 millimeter, of course. Size of choice here. That goes. Both of them. It's the same thing on this side. Yeah, down a little farther on this side. It's going to be the tougher one to get to. Guarantee that. But I don't think it's too bad. Just got to figure out how to get my hand in here far enough to get at this. Kind of like that. It's off. All right, now let's see what else we have to hold this thing in. That, I think, is the top two clips. I think that's it. I'm hoping that's it. I think it just slides up. And it comes out of it, I think. Could be wrong. Something's got it. Something's still got a hold of it. Oh, really? Clip down there, all the way to the bottom. Yeah, but that's just a... I have to pick up the condenser. It's sitting down on this clip, so I think I have to lift the condenser up. I think. Just want to be careful with it. Yeah, it's the condenser that has to actually come up out of the bracket. It's sitting in the bracket for the radiator. I've got this side, the driver's side's out. Trying to see what's holding me up here. Got this shroud I gotta get around. I think it's just tight because of those lines. Sandwiched in there? I don't know. Just trying to get it out of that bracket. Out of that plastic bracket on that side, on this passenger side. I can see it, just can't get it let go. I don't know if it's sandwiched in there or what. I don't see anything out here. Well, this is... I think it might just be a combination of this piece of rubber for the deflector on the side, shroud, whatever you want to call it. I think that's hung up on the line. Gotta get that out of my way. Gotta get that up out of my way here. Come on, you're right there. Just come up like half an inch and I'm out. Literally. kind of sneak my hand in here to see. I think there might be a bolt. Hold the line on, maybe? No? No bolt there, it's just a clip. Which is loose now. Oh man. Literally, I'm right there. I'm looking at it. This side's completely out. Another bird. Boy, they're just tearing the birds up here. There's a clip on this side too that's got to come out of. So, yeah, I'll show you this once it's out. Boy, it's tough to get in. Yeah, that clips out. There's a line that runs across. It's kind of pushed into a clip. Got to get that off. So this side should be off of here completely if I can get it around these AC lines over here. Which I think I can. Got the shroud, which I want to leave on there for now if I can, so I can get a better look at it. That should come out of there. Right, this side's completely out. Completely loose on this side. Right, that side's loose, out. Completely. Now let's see what's holding it on this side. Who's got it? Who's holding on over here? Come on. Really? That line is loose. Is that line still partially connected? I don't know. I don't think so. No, it's not. That one's off. It's just got to hold that clip there. Wow. Just got to figure out what's holding on here. I don't see anything else though. Should be able to go that way a little bit. At least it looks like it. We'll get this out. Something's still got hold of it here. So let's not drop everything on top of ourselves here. Let's not do that. Come on. Who's holding on? Who's holding on? Patience, patience, patience. You don't have any, don't do this work, because you're going to need to have some. It's just that clip. I can see it. That should pop out of there. I think it's just the lines that are kind of holding me up here. Hitting on this piece of rubber here. Get them out of the way. It's tight, but I think that's it. Am I bleeding yet? No, not yet. Let go, you're right there. Wow. I know it's that clip, I can see it. Anything else? These lines are free. What am I hitting on here? Figure that out. I don't know. It's just that AC line. Shouldn't be hitting on that. Didn't get across that. It's that stinking clip down the bottom. That's all it is. It's still in there. You gotta let go, man. Give it up. You're the only thing holding me back right now. Wow. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You gotta be careful. I don't want to damage the condenser. There it goes. Just popped out, didn't it? No? Did it? I've still got a hold of it. It's still holding on to it. That condenser does not want to come out of that clip. Just doesn't. I could see it. I could see it sitting in there. It just doesn't want to come out. It's right there. Oh man. It's probably easier with the front bumper off, but I'm not going to do it unless I have to. I'd rather not. See how loose that is. There it goes. There it goes. Wow. That was just brutal. Now it's out of the clip. I can see it's out of the clip. Shouldn't be anything else holding this now. Shouldn't be. Doesn't mean there isn't. I just got to get past this AC line here. Which I think if I go sideways, I can. It's just tight on this top line. It's just that bracket, it's tight in there. But I'm disconnected now from the AC condenser. I'd really like to get this out. There it goes. There it goes. Get loose here. It's just tight between the AC lines. You just got to be careful. You don't have a lot of room back and forth. Just kind of being cautious here. Come on, you're right there. There you go. Don't slip back in on me. It's just tight. Tight fit. Just a tight fit. And now at the bottom, radiator hose fitting is kind of too far back for me. Come on, you're right there. You're almost there. Come on. Oh. being particularly careful about this condenser. Don't want to damage it. You don't need to do an AC condenser for this. Boy, this is tight. This corner over here is tight. Just is. Trying to see things. Come on, let go. You're loose. Just get out of my way. Yeah, like that. Thank you. And then I'm back on it again. Trying to get this push forward as much as I can, like that. Now I have plenty of room. Room to move it. Kind of pivot it out of here. Oh, it's still tight though. There we go. It's tight, but it does come out. Just be careful.